Welcome to the next part of my LP. I love doing these so much. But before we go too much into the LP, I wanted to go over the gallery really quick. As I reported a few days ago, the gallery went down and EA has been messing with it ever since. Well, it just came back up and you will notice that there are some things removed here. The news tab is not here anymore. And if you had watched my other LPs, you'll remember that I was consistently complaining about the gallery. Every single time I would go over here to following, nobody I followed would ever appear. It would just sit there for forever and then come up with no results, and I could never get into it anymore. So I am extremely curious right now if this is going to work for me. So let's try it together. Hallelujah, it works. Oh my gosh. Everybody I'm following is here, and oh my gosh, it loaded so quick, you guys. That was so nice. Another big change for the gallery is that it is consistently online again. Before, you were always offline until you brought up the gallery and then clicked connect. But now that is not the case. They have reverted it back to how it was before, where you were always online, which I heavily preferred. So one thing I want to check out is I would like to see if this works, where it will only show you the packs that you own. Now, I do own almost all of the packs, but there are a few I do not own. I do not own 3 packs. I do not own Journey to Batuu, and I do not own the 2 newest kits. But it doesn't look like that is a thing because I can see right here that they are showing me Sims wearing items I do not own. But this is just a kit though, so that might be why. Oh my gosh, look how nice this sim looks. That is a really nice sim. But yes, the gallery looks so much faster. It looks so much better. It actually seems to be working, but the show owned only, I'm thinking it's not working. That has really never worked though since it's been around. Yeah, the gallery is just night and day compared to what it was before. This is so fast. It reminds me when the gallery first came out, it was like so quick and fast back then. This is so much better. Okay, enough about that. Let's go into the LP. So we are exactly back where we left off. It is summer vacation and Kyle is here staying with us. So, I kind of want my sim and Kyle to have a baby. I have not actually had him stay with any of my Sims before. This is the first time I've had him want to stay with any of my Sims, and I kind of feel like we should have a baby with him. I think it'll be fun, so let's do that. So we're going to send just the 2 of them to Catch of the Day restaurant, and we'll just see what happens. So I have not actually seen this restaurant yet. This is the first time of me checking it. So let's check it out together. I love how all the windows are facing the water right here. That is very nice. And it's very nice and open and spacious. And then upstairs is the bathroom. It's just a really simple restaurant, which is what I like, honestly. I love my builds to be very simple, so this is just perfect for me. So we are going to go and request a table. This will be a good time to see if dining out is working or not as well. I know in the past, a lot of people have had a lot of issues with dining out working, but I haven't really had a lot of issues myself. Oh, I guess we are going for an outside table. Okay, so they're gonna eat here. This is a really pretty view. I actually like this, though I kind of would have preferred a table over here instead. We should have requested it if that's what we wanted. They are already pretty close. So let's give a little flirt and see what happens. It looks like it worked really well. All right, so we are going to order for the table. I'm thinking we'll just give them each an iced tea. And since this is a seafood restaurant, we want to get something really good. Not the lobster, though, because they're just not rich enough for lobster. That's an expensive meal. Not quite that good. Let's just do some fish and chips. That sounds good. The waitress came immediately. So there was no waiting time at all for the waitress to come. So far, dining out's working really well, but let's see how quickly we get our food. They are now in a romantic mood, and they have this special emote, out to breakfast. Wendy believes that breakfast is the most important meal of the day, so why does she have to cook it herself? As if. Oh my gosh, I don't think I've ever seen that before. I think that's new. So we have a brand new sentiment towards Wesley. Wendy feels very guilty right now, which does make sense, considering that's her husband. Oops. Hard worker, easy friend. Looks like Wendy just befriended a hard-working sim. A hard-working sim is not afraid to put in a bit of work to improve their life or achieve their ambitions. They'll often seek perfection in both their career and their home. I don't think Kyle is a hard-working sim, so this is a little weird, but I am going to hit yes. Oh wait, where is she going? Where is she going? She got up to go view the radio. Okay, Sims, I swear. All right, have her come sit back here. Oh, is that our food? Our food is already here. That was so quick. Okay, so Dine Out really does look like it's fixed. That was so quick. That was only like maybe 2 minutes in real time that it took for their meal to come out. That's not that bad. Though the food, oh my gosh. Look at that food. The fries look so flat. I never noticed that before. There's like no depth at all to the food. It's like just flat on the plate. Oh my gosh. But overall, the two look like they're getting along really well, even though Kyle hasn't touched his food for some reason. So I was going to send them out to another place to like go barbecuing, but the wife's energy is so low. She's so tired. So I just had to send them home for now. Oh, also in the latest update, they claim they fixed the washer and dryer. So I am very eager to see if that is true. My washer and dryers tend to glitch after a few days of having them, and they just become non-functional. I usually have to delete them and then repurchase them, which is crazy. So I'm hoping that that is fixed. The baby is very tired and very hungry. That's not good. She has, how dare you put me down and want night night. Aww. Oh, the Sims. They're always doing something so unusual. They are all trying to watch TV, and Kyle, of course, is taking up the whole TV by standing in front of it. Kyle is once again dancing to nothing, I guess. There's nothing playing. He's just dancing in the middle of the living room for some reason. We don't have a radio, so I'm not sure why he's like that. Grandpa is here feeding the little baby. She's so cute and also very tired. Look at that energy bar. Oh my gosh. Yes, she needs sleep. Yeah, she's starting to cry now. She wants to go night-night. Oh, new personality trait. Alan is appreciating good food even more these days. Should he embrace the change and become a foodie? I don't know why he suddenly got this prompt, but we'll go with it. He must really want to barbecue. So the grandpa just rolled the new trait of foodie. It's summer vacation. Everybody wants to barbecue. So we are pulling everybody out and we are headed back to the pool area. And we're going to have Grandpa here grill them some food. Kyle looks absolutely smashing. And they are all in the pool right now. The grandpa does still have this want to catch a fish. So I'm going to see if there's anywhere he can go to fish. There's a lot of water around, but yet I can't find a place for him to fish. I don't think he actually can in this area. In fact, there's all kinds of signs all over the place showing this: no fishing allowed. So I don't think we're going to be able to do that want of his just yet. These two don't seem like they're getting along too well. They're currently fighting. Of course, Kyle just swims right up. I've put in a little bar right here because they all have this want to drink for the summer vacation. So we're gonna make some drinks for everyone. And we don't have a lot of money, so what's the cheapest one? Is it the sweet and spicy? No, water. Will that count? We'll serve everybody water. I wonder if that will count. He's gonna make everybody water. It counts. It actually counts. Nice. They got to do the summer tradition and didn't even have to pay for it. I absolutely love these rafts that you can put in the pool. Not only are they adorable, they're completely functional and they kind of float all around the pool. The wife is so tense. She has the emotion, what have I done? And it will last for 24 hours. So she's quite unhappy. But yet she still has a want to have a child. So hopefully we can accomplish that with Kyle. If you recall, I am actually using a custom save. This is made by Sweetie Wright, and I am thrilled to see that Crumple Bottom is still here. Crumple Bottom is my favorite NPC in the entire game. I was so thrilled when they added her for cottage living. I have extremely fond memories of her always hitting my Sims with her purse back in The Sims 2. Disappointing drink. A foodie Sim only enjoys truly inspired drinks. This is not one of those. He didn't like the water. Look how sad he is over not having water. Oh my gosh. Everybody is back home now. The poor baby is on the floor. New milestone unlocked. With all her might, Clara managed to pick up and grab onto something for the first time. Oh, I love it. So I just put a toy by her and she immediately grabbed it and started playing with it. Look how cute that is. Oh my gosh, I need pictures. You guys know how it is. When something cute happens in your game, you have to take a lot of pictures. I mean, are you even playing the game if you don't take hundreds of pictures in one play session? So far, Clara has gotten a few milestones. She has learned how to grab things, learned how to reach. She can lift her head. She learned how to laugh, coo, and she had her first smile already. I adore these milestones. They are so nice and really add a lot of depth to your character. They kind of remind me of The Sims 2 Memories, which I have missed for so long. I have been just crying for a Sims 2 memory implication in The Sims 4 for forever now, and I think this is as close as I'm gonna get, which is not bad. I do quite like it. I just hate that it took so long to get some form of a memory system in the game. The dryer has died. We don't really have a lot of money, so I'm just gonna have the dad come repair it. I'm surprised this broke so quickly. He's never repaired anything before, so I hope he doesn't accidentally electrocute himself. He was able to repair it with no issues, which is great because I kind of have expected him to get electrocuted. But the dryer is fixed. Kyle is taking care of the baby. How cute is that? The rest of the house have pretty much gone to bed by now, which makes sense because it's 11 p.m. So it is quite late. And we actually do not have an official place for Kyle to even sleep. So hopefully he's got a sleeping bag. He's trying to play peekaboo with the baby, but she's just crying because he put her down. So she's just crying. And she's tired. Wow. Yeah, it says from being awake for far too long, she requires a nap. But it's cool. He's just going to sit there and eat chips instead of putting her back in the crib. I have no control over him, so he just kind of does whatever he wants. He kicked Grandpa out of the bed just so he could steal his bed. At 2 in the morning, we finally found a fishing spot for the grandpa, and he's much happier for it. But I think this is where we are going to end the episode for now. On the next episode, I think we are going to start attempting to try for babies. So I'm really excited about that. But I am completely open for suggestions. I'm wanting this LP to be very interactive with the audience. If you have any suggestions, any storylines, or anything that you want to happen in the next episode, let me know down below and we will play through it. Thank you so much for watching. And if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and to subscribe down below, as it really does help the channel. I hope all of you have a lovely, lovely day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.